Music here. Okay. I'm working on Gravitorium, and this is a cool project that a friend of mine invited me on. He's a programmer working on this with an artist and a musician, whatever you call him. There's an audio guy, there's an artist, and there are two programmers, and I'm one of them. So it's been a lot of fun to work on, especially jumping into a project that I've never seen before. And, you know, I'm interested in video games and game development. I love programming, I love game design. So I thought it would be fun to share the project and sort of share working on this thing too, because it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of interesting problems to solve in game development, and if that interests you, then, you know, tag along. I'm gonna have some good music playing, but not this music though. This music is good. I'm playing some Castlevania music in the background, which is always a lot of fun. But here's the game. Let's just show you what we've got here and not pause the game. Let's start a new game. Let me actually fix the bug that's happening here, which is that, let me see where the bug is coming from first. Okay, I think we can do this. It might pause on every level, but okay, so we'll start with this thing here. So we have an intro cinematic here. This intro cinematic is not supposed to show the buttons. That's my current task. That's what I need to do. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how this intro cinematic logic works, but that's going to be part of the journey. We're going to figure this out together, and hopefully it'll make sense to you, and hopefully it makes sense to me as well. But yeah, let's enjoy this. I actually haven't seen this. This is many versions later, so more work has been put into this. Nice. Okay, now obviously we got to remove the Q and the E there. So that's my task. That's what I'm going to be looking for. Nice. Okay, now we're jumping into the level. So this is the game. This is Gravitorium. It has been how many months in development? I want to say less than a year. It started as a game jam project. A friend of mine found the artist and the music guy to work on this. That's going to be kind of annoying, but we'll get through it. But right here, this is the, I don't know what you'd call it, like the unique thing about this game. You can't jump, but you can rotate the world, and rotating the world sends Huey here falling. So really all you do is you rotate the world and you fall, and then you've got to go through increasingly difficult challenges. Oh man. So you go through levels. These levels bring in more and more challenges as you're going, and that's the game. Right here I'm playing the demo, and I might as well, okay, I probably won't go through the demo now with this bug going on that I need to fix. I'm pretty sure this is local to my machine. I don't think this happens with other people. But there's apparently a tag not defined. Let me actually fix that right now. So I'm gonna go to the prefab for, I hope that's visible. Yeah, I hope it's visible in the video. What am I looking for? I'm looking for world objects. Let's look at the end goal. What is it? Gravity hazard dock. So I want the gravity hazard docks. Where are you? Are you in a folder? Grab moving platforms. Gravity hazard dock. There you are. Double click you. No, this tag totally exists. Where are you in code? Find game objects with tag. Gravity hazard dock. Let's take a look inside this level. Go to the scene view. Unity is still very new to me. I'm not new to software development. I am a professional software engineer. Been doing this like 6-7 years now. But Unity, like whenever you jump into a new project, it's always tricky. So I will be stumbling here and there when it comes to just the ins and outs of Unity. Can I zoom in on Unity? No. Control scroll? No. All right, that's fine. I need to talk towards the mic. What am I looking for? I am looking for this level. Okay, I can't. Where is it? Not the end goal. Oh, I see. So there are no gravity hazard docks here, and that's why this is complaining. So I put a bug into the code base, actually. Let me... So where do I use this gravity hazards thing? For each gravity hazard in it. So this wouldn't run if this was empty, but this could be null in theory. Let me breakpoint that, and let me breakpoint what happens here. We're going to attach to Unity and make sense of this bug. Because, yeah, it is not immediately obvious to me what happens exactly when you look for... Am I breakpointed? No. Continue. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to find objects with tag. I'm going to hit F10. Did we already error? Gravity hazard dock. Tag gravity hazard dock is not defined. How do I know if a tag is defined? F12. Let's see. Returns active game objects with the tag. Returns an empty array if no object was found. That's not true. You're throwing an exception. Why are we pausing on oh, we're pausing on exceptions because I have this clicked. I didn't even mean to have that clicked. Okay. I mean, I don't want you to throw an exception. I could try catch this and just not bother with... Is there another method I can use here? Find object tag first object by type. Find scene objects of type. That could be useful. We'll stick with the tag thing. This isn't my main bug, so I'm just going to be okay with the fact that I just unchecked that thing there. Okay, so let's go back to what the original bug was. Let's start a new game again. And let's try to see what the heck to do, because it's not immediately obvious to me what to do. So we're going to resume this. Okay, now I'm going to go to the scene and let's look at it while this is going. I think that UI is a part of... Whoa! This looks pretty cool. Control hint canvas. Okay, so this should be disabled, right? If I just do that, yeah, it disappears. Okay, cool. How do I know that I am currently in a cutscene right now? Is it in the game manager? Does the game manager have like an in cutscene button? So I'm gonna stop this. Let's go to game manager. I'm just gonna look for cutscene. Oh wait, I forgot to play the music. There's the music. Cutscene. Oh, is cinematic. Okay. When does is cinematic start? Is cinematic, if we're not in test play, okay, this is progress through game loop. So this is a method specific to this like game. I'm sure every single game is programmed differently. This game, this still doesn't fully make sense to me because again, I'm newer on the project, but like this progress through game loop is like, oh, you finished a level, progress through the game loop. So let's go to the next level. Let's go, we're going from the title screen to this screen. And this is where that logic sort of happens. I care about, if we're not test playing and we're in a cinematic and we have a song. Oh, this is to get around a bug that we only play the cinematic song when we're in a cinematic. So I'm glad my buddy explained that to me. By the way, Gravitorium, go on Steam today, right now, if you can. You can wishlist us, please do. Okay, on level finish, guaranteed cinematic is going to be false. Okay, so the cinematic, it seems like, is a level in and of itself that you just can't play. And then once the level is finished, we just disable the fact that it's a cinematic. So cinematics in this game only play at the beginning of a gameplay sequence. We have the structure of levels. We call them level clusters. Let me show them in Unity. So we have, let me just go to our, what am I looking for? I am looking for the base scene because the base scene has the manager. And the manager has this game manager. The game manager is the most important thing for our game. It has all the static information, all the most important logic. And in the game manager, we have this. So we've got level clusters. And a level cluster, go here. This is a level cluster. It is a collection of levels. So we've got like the game manager and then level clusters, which are the chapters essentially. So level clusters are chapters, levels are the individual levels. And so that's the setup. So that's how I understand that. So that's how I understand that. Let's go back to that code here. Why this makes sense that, okay, on level finish, the first level, let me go chapter 0. The first one here is 0000. Is this our cutscene? No, that's the actual first level. I think the manager also has... Does it have a cutscene here? Cutscene. Where is our cutscene? Cinematic. Oh, we have a cinematic level cluster that's not set. We have the opening cutscene, but where are you referenced? Is there a way to see in Unity where something is referenced? Find references in scene. There are no references to the opening cinematic. So I'm not sure where this is set, but it has to be set somewhere, otherwise how is this scene getting called? Okay. Let's delete you. So what are we doing? We want to disable that UI when the cinematics are going. So let me go back to the game manager. So a cinematic false. Do I have a reference to this thing? I'm thinking that I can just tie it to that same logic. Does the game manager script test 1 2? Okay, yeah, you should still be able to hear me. Does the game manager script have a reference to this control hint canvas? Let me see. Find references. Manager, you do. Where's the control hint canvas? There it is. Control hint canvas. Perfect. So this should be as easy as control hint canvas enabled. Oh, no, isn't it like set enabled? Is this going to tell me that it's deprecated? Oh, I guess not. Or is it active? Set active? There's a game object set active. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Does this even have a game object? Is a canvas a game object? Let's find out. Canvas. It's a behavior. No definition found. Okay. Let's try this to see if it works. If you're wondering where this music is coming from, it is from Castlevania Lament of Innocence. It has a phenomenal soundtrack. Absolutely phenomenal soundtrack. I did a playthrough of that recently. If you'd like a link for that, go ahead and post a comment. Okay, I'm looking for is cinematic. It's false by default. Okay, whenever we progress through the game loop, I'm thinking we check if we're in a cinematic. Then we do this. And we make no, we make sure that you're false. Otherwise, true. This is the easiest solution that I can think of right here. Where else did I put that? Nope. Let's hide you. In start. So did I just put this here? I did not. Ah. Oops. Toggle line blame. Okay. Where was I? Just go back a second. Where were you? I'm not in the game manager anymore. Okay. So that is here. So control hidden canvas, game object, set active. Set active, set active. Set active. Doesn't start. Wait, this was already here. See, okay, so then this logic didn't work. Because the game object behind the control hidden canvas should have been false. I would wager that my change doesn't actually do anything. So I'm going to disconnect this. Let's let it recompile. Let's try this again. Drink a coffee. Okay, so let's try again. Is it still the base scene? Yeah. We actually have to launch the game from the base scene because that's what initializes all this game manager. Ooh. That shouldn't be there. I think I broke something. Oh, does progress through game loop? Oh, that does. Progress through game loop. Yeah, so when I went to the title screen, I actually progressed through the game loop. So maybe I do this here. Load the main menu. And then when we're on the... Okay, so when we go from main menu to playing is when we have to do that. Don't want to introduce more bugs when starting this stuff. So when do we start, like... Yeah, so we know if... I can actually play it here. Oh yeah, let's do this here. So what this logic is doing is when we're in a cinematic and, you know, we have a cinematic song, play the cinematic song. So at the same time that it plays the cinematic song, what I want to do is disable the cinematic controls. There's already an area in the logic for this, so I'd rather keep it all contained in the same area so that it becomes easier to modify in the future. This could probably be extracted out into a function, and then that function could handle the rest of this. If we really wanted to make it, like, you know, all consolidated in one area, but we'll just keep it as is for now. Let's do this. So do that. Oops, put you there. Remove you. Remove you. Remove you. Save it. Format it. Okay. Now, I do not think that this is actually what needs to be done. And I think that if we run this, after it compiles, if we run this, then what's going to happen? We're still going to see the canvas. Why? Because there was already logic to hide the canvas there, but it accessed it through the game object. And I don't think... My current hypothesis is that... Oh no, this totally works. Okay, so there is a game object behind a canvas object. It was just that the logic that was already there was just in the wrong spot, I guess. Cool. All right, well, we solved that bug. Let's remove the other place that it's at. Boop, boop, boop. Where are you when we're playing? I don't think we need you. I don't know. This, I think, is here for when we finished playing. We've beaten the game, so let's not modify that one. On level finish. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go get diff. Let's clear the screen. Clear. CLS. Clear screen. How do you clear the screen? Help. Man, not found help. Get status. Okay, well I can do this, whatever. So let's diff, and let's see what I added specifically. We're not, okay, so I put a space there, that's fine. I added this, yep. That should be fine. I added an extra line here. I don't need that extra line, 169. This is just like a nitpick. Doesn't actually matter too much. This one, oh, this one is what I added. So let's go 314. 314, let's get rid of you. So on level finish. Okay, so this is what I added in the first place. Yeah, I must have. This is part of my diff, so I don't want to do that. Let's diff this again. And so that's fine. That active true when we're playing the cinematic song. Otherwise, yeah, false. Cool. So a tiny diff. So git add that. Git commit. Remove control UI during cinematics. Now, before I actually commit this, I need to test it thoroughly. So let's watch the entire cutscene and then play through a level, play through a few levels. Let's actually just play through the entire demo. I might as well. So I'm going to play through the demo because, you know, testing is, like, critically important. So let me actually... I'm going to stop this. I'm just going to make sure everything works for the demo. Clear all player prefs. Yes. Okay, so we're going to go from nothing, basically. No save game, so we shouldn't have time trial mode unlocked. Cool. Right, and we can't continue because there's no game to continue from. Cool, new game. Oh wait, let's stop my song. I really like this song. Still a work in progress, obviously, but it's looking pretty good. Here's Huey, hanging out with his buddy. Okay. All right. Let's beat this demo. We expect to put this demo out in, I don't know, February? Beginning, middle-ish, sometime February. Okay, level 4. I've actually done some level designs here. I do plan on talking about that in the future as well. Oh, cool. We got the lines in. Before these gravity hazard docks, where's my mouse? These docks here, they didn't have lines that should like clearly show that they powered the exit. But now we got those in. Okay. What do I do here? Yeah. Alright, okay, so just don't die and I got it. Okay, nice. Go, go, go. I'm starting to lag on my computer. That's probably because I'm running OBS and a bunch of stuff. Doesn't look like it's lagging on OBS. Oh no, I think it is. Wait, where's the other thing there? Oh, this is the level that I designed. Or I didn't design the original version of this level, but I modified it based on... God damn it. I modified it based on some feedback. This is the level that I want to talk about when I talk about how I designed a game, or how I designed a level for this game. Okay, now we're chilling. Seems to be running smoothly again. Boop. Go. Oh no, go back. Cool. Boop. 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 There we go. Come on. There you go. Oh, nice. Oh, some of my favorite music is here. I love the music here. Come on. Right. This level I like a lot because you're not supposed to rotate through that level. If you do, you're basically dead. And now we got the homing missiles, and the homing missiles were the next layer of difficulty. And we have a lot more stuff planned too. Oh my god, that almost got me. Go, go, go. Oh my god. Ah! I'm dropping frames! I think it's my laptop. It has to be my laptop. I have never seen this thing lag until today. Okay, then you gotta get through these. Oh my god, how did I survive that? And there's the dimmer. Nice. So we've unlocked time trial. And we're back here, and yeah, the control hints. Wait, I actually just I played through this demo not even realizing that I'm doing this so that I can see the control hints, which are not in the game. Exit. What are you doing? Exit. Oh, main menu. Let's do that. Okay, so new game. We should make it so that if we hit a button during a cinematic, we just skip it. That shouldn't be too hard. We'll just check if any input, and then if we're in a cinematic, we already have that logic actually. Any button, title credits, any input. Let me see you. We're not in title, or we're not in end. Return. This should be good. So yeah, this should be progressing through the game loop, which should be ending the game. I will come back to this canvas thing in a second, but I know that this is a very quick thing to do. Let's start in. Okay, I have to attach to Unity again. And then let's let that attach. Okay, sure. New game. Yep. New game. Come on. I think it's because it's getting captured here that for some reason it's not going into the new game. There we go. Now let's do this. Oop. What's our current game state? We're playing. And we're progressing through the loop. So when we are playing... When we're playing... We set... hold up, let me see. Let me scroll up here. If we're in a cinematic... I don't understand this logic completely. It's a level. What is this trying to do? It's trying to... What did this get here? This is transitioning to like the end state. I think. Yeah, it should be because we beat the game here. You know what? Let's just step through this. So I'm gonna F10. Wait, it returns? Oh, because playing is not title and it's not end. So only if we're on end or the title screen do we actually progress through the game loop. Okay, so that's what we need to do. So we need to say... let me keep this logic the same. I'm going to add an or here, and I'm going to skip a line. Let's skip over here. Let's do that. Or current, no Copilot. Current game state is game state dot playing and is cinematic. No, okay, so I don't want to go in here. And not cinematic. I think that's what I want. My Boolean logic is being put to the test right now. And not is cinematic. So if we're in a cinematic, we will progress through the game loop. That's what I want. Okay, now let's restart. I need some water. Okay, so new game. Cutscene's happening. Now any input, I'm gonna type now, or click. Oh, we went to time trial. How did we go here? How did we go to credits? Okay, because technically we've finished playing. Okay, so this is a tough one. This is the problems that software engineers typically run into is like the system is built to work a certain way, but now you have to modify it, and how the hell do you do that? So what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Okay. So take a look at the code. Title, credits, any input. We want to progress through the game loop, but progressing through the game loop should do something special now that we're in a cinematic. Because if we're in a cinematic, oh, I think we actually go here. Then we're playing, game start beginning. In theory, we could delay level finish. Got it. Okay. So I think that's what we do here is we check, or we're in the time trial menu, or we are in a cinematic. So if we're in a cinematic, what we eventually want to do is just finish the current level and move on. And so that should happen now. I guess technically I could put just this line and bring it up to where I'm calling progress through game loop, but I don't know what all of this logic does here. There's some fades in the control canvas, sets the mobile cam. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff here that might, if I don't let this stuff get called, it could break other stuff, but also letting it get called could break things as well. So let's see what happens when I just run it. Okay, new game. Any input. Perfect. Now that other song didn't get called. Why? They should have started playing the new song. I'm assuming it has to do with this. If we are in a cinematic, we have to disable the cinematic. So it's probably because it still thinks that that's happening. Wait, when we're in a cinematic, this should be false. And that should be true. Maybe that's why the canvas was still hidden. And if this doesn't work, then we're going to have to do like control hint canvas dot active equals true or something. But until then, I need to check title, screen, scene. And let's just look for any input. Any input is here. So we're in if is cinematic is cinematic equals false. Before we progress through the game loop, make sure we tell the game that we are no longer in a cinematic. We've pressed a button, and in the case where we were in a cinematic, we're no longer there. That should be okay. Let's see what happens. I assume it didn't restart the song because when you When you call that method, I assume if the song is already playing, it just lets it continue. Why are you doing this? Wait a second. I am telling you... okay, is cinematic. Wait, I removed... Wait, is there 2 areas where that logic plays? Whoa, what? What is this one? Delay level. Oh, in delay level finish. Interesting. I didn't see this one yet. Okay, this might mess with our logic. That's just playing songs, so... Oh, maybe if I put these back where the other things were. Just make sure that they stay together. True. Okay, let's see what happens if I put it there. Do 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 do. Okay, new game. Awesome. So they're hidden now, which is great. Now I'm gonna skip it, and god damn it, we went to the credits screen. Okay, why are we going to the credits screen? So the only thing to do at this point is to just step through and see what the heck happens. So any input, title credits, any input. Let's breakpoint here, and then we'll follow it through. Attach to Unity. Can I turn the sound off on this? Yes, I can. Okay. I like to listen to video game music while I program. It's kind of a pastime of mine. And Castlevania music, some of the best, some of the best. Okay, so the control screen stuff is hidden. That's amazing. Title screen, any input. Okay, so we're gonna step through this. Progress through game loop. Don't do that. Why did it do that? Okay, we'll step in through the buttons. Okay, we are progressing through the game loop. What is our current game state? We're still playing. Wait, but we're in a cinematic. Oh, but we set cinematic to false. I see, I see. So let's go back. Because we set cinematic to false here, when we progress through the game loop, it doesn't think that we're in a cinematic, and then that's what happens. So let's go back here and put the logic in here. I don't like how this solution is turning out, because now I'm, having one more statement in here. I could do it here, actually. Yeah. Okay, so is cinematic equals false. Okay. Right. If we are going through this logic, then we are running this logic means we are in the cinematic. We're starting the cinematic because we've progressed through the game loop. We are in a cinematic, play the cinematic music, and that's where this is happening. So when we play the cinematic music, so I think now it's time to, or at least we're very close to the time where we have to just call a function. Yeah, let's break this out into a function. False, false, false. Because there's another area where we're going to have to do this as well. Let me see what that other area is going to look like. Not here. Here. Where is cinematic is going to be false. It's only 2 areas. We could probably swing it. Okay, so we're going to disconnect. And I think we're actually about to be done with this bug, which is perfect timing. Does this still look decent? Yeah, it does. Start this up again. There's another track from Lament of Innocence. New game. So let's hear that. Yeah, we have our credits music. Any input. Maybe we should put some text here that says, like, you know, press any button to continue. Ooh, now I don't move on any input. The logic is broken. Now what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? And if we're not in a cinematic, then we return. So when we are in a cinematic, we progress. When we are in a cinematic, we progress. And then we hit this because we are in a cinematic. Yeah. We didn't do anything to break. Oh, does this have to be here and not in the other logic? That's confusing. Okay. When we delay the level finish... Yeah, I need to see how this plays with everything else. Where do we start this? When the level finishes, we delay level finish. Yeah, okay, so that happens after all this stuff. Question is, do we delay level finish when we start the game? I want to see when this gets hit. Let's attach to Unity. Yeah, we have to know exactly how this works. Otherwise, we're going to be introducing more bugs, and I don't want to do that to this code base. Boom, 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 boom. What am I doing? I'm going to Unity. Okay, I still can't skip, but that's fine. It should have recompiled. Now it recompiles. Okay, so new game. Oh, I see. This is in... Wait, why are you still open? Go away. Okay, so this is in delay level finish. Oh, I see. I see. So we don't want this here. Okay, it's a little bit messy and a little bit confusing, but considering that we're releasing a demo in like 2 weeks, it needs to be shipped. So we're going to focus on shipping it. It's one of the things about joining a new code base that is, it's a tough balance. Like, how do you go about joining a code base that's existed for a while and so people are used to it, and rewriting certain things when you might just be getting more in the way trying to rewrite certain things, when that time could be better spent like shipping the thing. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, hear the music. Okay, well, I'll take this as a win. It worked. Let's make sure we didn't mess with any other logic here. Okay, cool. So this is awesome. We've actually figured out 2 of the bugs. I thought this video was just going to be about solving one of them, but I think we kind of got both of them. We got the other one in like sort of a drive-by bug fixing. We were in the area, so why not? And of course, I have to verify by completing the entire demo. So that's just software development for you. So cool thing about this demo is actually the... Oh god, I don't want to die. Don't come in here. So the time trial mode is actually going to have a leaderboard. So if you're watching this, like, please give the demo a shot. It's going to be free on... Oh god! Oh, man. Just get over there. Come on. There it is. Oh. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have a leaderboard, so it would be a challenge to really beat a challenge to beat the dev times. I know the main dev behind this project, he's got the top leaderboard spot, and I thought I was doing pretty damn good with my own personal best, but no, that dude is extremely good at this game. Makes sense, right? He's a dev. Oh man, I forget that was an intentional decision to make it go to the end of the platform. I didn't used to do that, but we had to balance this level. But people have been saying that level is still pretty hard, so maybe we actually put a safe zone there. No, go back. Oops, 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 oops. Stay in there, please. Just go in. Come on. Oh, no. There it is. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Is the music not playing this time? How come the music's not playing? See, I may have introduced a bug here. Yeah, that seems like a bug to me. But I didn't change this logic. Otherwise it plays this music. Let's see. You know, let's go to progress through game loop. Yeah, I don't see why this wouldn't be getting called. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we didn't introduce a bug. It just struggled to play for some reason. Which, let's mute it. At least now that we know that that works. There we go. Almost done. Oh. Oh no. Okay, cool. Nice, 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 nice. Just beat the level. Down, down, down. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. God damn it. Oh, how did I not get hit? I'm dead. No, I'm not. Nice, nice dodge. Good dodge, good dodge. Let's bait that out, and we are done. Okay, time trial. Great, no buttons. Awesome. Move on to Gravitorium. Perfect. I hit continue. They faded in there. Yeah, they start fading in once you hit the button. That scared me for a little bit. Hit a new game. Still hidden. I can continue. Perfect. All right. We did it. We figured it out. I had no idea going into this what the heck the bug was or how to solve it or anything like that. But I enjoyed recording this and sort of airing my thoughts as I went through it. If you watch this, please let me know what you thought. Give me some feedback because I would love to make this better. Like, was this music annoying? Was it too loud? Was it too quiet? Was I talking too much? Yeah, please give me some feedback, and hopefully I'll be posting more of these. So I will catch you in whatever the next video is. See ya.